Hey, Disc Squad. So I was hanging out looking at my phone, just scrolling, and all of a sudden I got this news bulletin flash across my phone, and I actually gasped out loud. I'm not sure if you heard or not, but Angie Stone, true R&B legend, passed away not too long ago in a car accident. This one was really surprising to me. It's not something that, not did you ever expect this to happen, but this was a surprise. So Angie Stone is definitely R&B royalty, hip hop pioneer, really strong, soulful, just booming voice that made you feel it. She helped shape not only R&B, but she helped shape hip hop too. Little known fact. That's a story a lot of people don't know. So hang out for a few minutes and maybe you'll discover something that you didn't know. But before we jump into that, drop a heart in the comment section if Angie Stone's music ever touched you, or if there was one of her songs that you particularly liked. Leave a heart down in the comments below. Now, when we talk about the greatest R&B voices, I think Angie Stone has to be in that conversation. Songs like No More Rain, Wish I Didn't Miss You, they help define the neo soul movement. But here's what a lot of people don't realize, maybe some younger people don't realize. Angie Stone wasn't just an R&B singer. Before she moved us with those great booming soulful vocals, she was actually making moves in hip hop. I remember her as Angie B. I don't know how many of you remember that, but I remember her as Angie B because back in the late 70s, Angie Stone was part of Sequence, one of the first ever female hip hop groups. And they had a track called Funk You Up. I don't know if any of you remember that. And then years later, Dr. Dre and Snoop borrowed from that a little. And if you're a real hip hop head, you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you are not, take a guess in the comment section below. What song do you think took inspiration from Funk You Up? And if you are not familiar with that, or it's been a long time, I'm sure a YouTube search will lead you to the songs. It's actually a bop, still to this day. And then there is a connection that she had with D'Angelo. A lot of people don't know this, but Angie Stone played a huge role in shaping D'Angelo's sound, especially on Brown Sugar. Their connection was not only musical, but it was personal. They had a son together. So she wasn't just making her music great, she was also helping to shape and mold the neo soul movement. So if you are trying to revisit Angie Stone's music, or maybe dive into her music for the first time, here's a few tracks that are must listens. So No More Rain in This Cloud, that's a good one. Brother, one of my personal favorites. Wish I Didn't Miss You, which has to have one of the coldest, one of the dopest breakup lyrics of all time. But then there are some songs that are underrated, more may not jump out in the forefront of their mind that you could check out. Have you ever heard of Pissed Off? Or how about I Wasn't Kidding? Those are just two tracks that, if you're a true Angie Stone fan, you know that those are some really good songs. If you have a favorite song, let me know what it is in the comments section below, and I might even shout you out in my next video. And we also have to talk about her collabs, right? She had some really good collaborations. Angie Stone worked with Alicia Keys. She worked with Prince. She even worked with Lenny Kravitz, I believe. She also worked with Music Soul Child on The Ingredients of Love. If you haven't heard that yet, do yourself a favor after you watch this video and after you hit the like button, play that video. Search the Google or search YouTube, and I'm sure you'll find it. It's a really good song. You're going to love it. Who do you think she had the best collaboration with? Let me know in the comment section below. At the end of the day, Angie Stone was more than just an R&B artist. She was more than a hip hop artist. She was a pioneer, a storyteller in both genres, quite frankly. And I think her music is going to live on and we'll be playing it loud and proud for a very, very long time to come. And if you've made it this far in the video, I thank you. And if you could do me a favor and hit the free like button, that really helps me out a ton. It's sad that it takes a moment of loss, but it just serves as a reminder to make sure that you let people know, the people that are important to you in your life. It is really important to remember that our time is limited and life is short. And it's really important to honor, love, and appreciate people while they're still here because you just never, ever know. So, with that being said, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, adios.